members, and thank you for the members that are here with us. My name is Joy Timongo, the ED Awachu, and we are here with the chairperson of FIDA Uganda, chairperson who represent FIDA in the Lira district. We are here with the CDO of Lira, and we are here with the workers representative Lira. The purpose of this meeting is to bring out to the world the outcome of our meeting. We sat down to scrutinize, to find out if there is any law in Lira, be it Lira district or Lira city, that outlaws the sitting of women at the front seat of the trucks or in a vehicle. We sat down with the Truck Drivers Association. We sat down with the regional traffic officer. We sat down with the women market vendors. We sat down with the councillors, and also we interacted with the speakers of the divisions in the city, and we came up to find out that there is no single bylaw that was enacted in this city or in Lira district. We internalized what these people came up with a meeting. They also admitted that what they came up with was not a bylaw, it was their resolution. Which resolution? We read to them the articles that are in the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, Article 21, Article 33, and Article 34. And they came to understand that the resolution that they made was consistent with the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. And we made them know that all human rights are women's rights. No woman shall be relegated to the back seat. They should be accorded equal dignity with men. That is what the Constitution so stipulates. We therefore sat down. They understood that they made their their resolution in error. And the House so agreed the following resolutions that I'm about to read. 1, that there is no any bylaw in Lira or northern Uganda that prohibits women from sitting in front of any vehicle. That the resolution which was made by the Transporters Association is therefore revoked. It is a nullity. 2, that the Transporters Association, through their leaders, must always supervise loading and take off to and fro the market. They should supervise. They are overloading. What is happening? It is not the skirt of the woman that is causing accident. It is beyond that. So they should be supervising the drivers. 3, that traffic officers must at all times inspect the conditions of the vehicles and monitor the road use to avoid accidents. We realize that most of these traffic officers are doing the contrary. I think even we task the traffic officer to tell us if one of the regulations or one of the items that are mandated to inspect is the skirt of the woman, other than the mechanical condition or drunkenness or bad road or another thing. So that is one of the resolutions. And the 4th resolution was that citizens must always be responsible enough to report bad driving and bad behaviors of the drivers that lead to accidents. If the driver is driving badly on the road, you are allowed to call the traffic officer to bring the driver to order. But you don't have to ignore, because you have a right to do that. Another one, number 5, is that drivers must always observe traffic rules and must never drink while at work. They must know that that is their office. No officer is allowed to drink at office hours. So for those of them who take the women to the market and they drink and they come when they're drunk, is not acceptable. So we say that the drivers must always observe traffic rules, and also the truck owners should prevail over the drivers. Number 6, that the vehicle owners must always make sure that the vehicles are serviced, repaired, and given time to rest. This came about as a result of vehicles working 24 hours a day and 24 hours a week, 24 hours a month and in a year. These people load their truck at 5 in the morning and they come back from the market sometimes at midnight. Little sleep, the vehicle has not been serviced, the driver is tired, and the next morning he sets off again. So we say the vehicle owners must always make sure that their vehicles are serviced, they are repaired, and given time to rest. The number 7, we also talked about the journalists and the reporters that be it local, national, or international, they must always report on verified information, and that will put us in the right track. We appreciate what the BBC brought out. It has made us to come to verify from down here, and we have assessed and we have realized there is no such law. And if it were, we already came to bring them to know that it is already inconsistent with the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. Then number 8, we also came up with a resolution that most women in this region and even in the country do not know their rights. Most of them did not even know their rights were being abused by relegating them to the back seat. So there is need to do more training and more education to the women so that they may know their rights and they know how to act on it. Basically, these are some of the resolutions. The RTO also told us that they are training the drivers from time to time. We have also empowered him. We have also asked him to see a way of training the vehicle owners and even the vendors so that they know the right thing to do. Thank you so much.